Hi guys.
Hey, we're having a movie pitch meeting today because actually we've decided that we want to write a movie.
I'm Sydney.
I'm Meta, by the way.
We're producers.
Yes, and we're writing a movie and we're gonna be pitching movie ideas to
Maybe
one
a
another.
spin-off if it happens.
Yeah.
Maybe a series
if we can get
if
to that
the
level.
ball gets rolling.
Yeah. Okay, so do you have anything to start us off with, or?
Well, I don't want to start us on like a sad note.
Well, it happens.
But like sometimes that's the way that it is. Have you ever thought like what would happen if there was like a big boat and then it just like it was like dark outside and it was like a huge boat and it was like a cruise ship kind of thing, people were on it, whatever, having a merry time.
When like
This was like back in the olden
Okay.
not like olden days when like 1700s, but like you know, it's nighttime and this boat's like chugging along, whatever. Everybody's like asleep, you know, whatever. And it like hits an iceberg.
Oh my god, well what happens after that? Like how big is the iceberg? Like at least, wow.
Like huge.
Like giant.
Yeah, and the boat.
Does everyone just die?
Yes.
Oh. Who are like our main characters? Like what are we thinking for that? Because like, is this gonna be like a historical type, like documentary, mockumentary type thing?
I mean, since this never actually happened, it's like... Just to preface, I don't know why I would even need to say that. It could be like, oh my god, I had an idea.
Yes.
It could be like a romance.
Oh my god, that'd be
Everybody
amazing.
loves romance.
Everybody loves romance.
Romance. And then we could have like the lovers, they could be like, there's something that's like keeping them apart.
Yeah,
Like what could be keeping them apart? Like, parents don't want them to be together.
Maybe. I've never seen the movie.
Okay, well, I'm pitching that idea. That was a stupid idea anyways. Do you have any ideas?
I'm thinking, I've got like a children's movie in mind. I don't know, I feel like there haven't been enough singing animal movies. And I'm thinking that it shouldn't be like your conventional like cute animal that everyone, you know, would be like, yeah, like that's adorable and they sing. I'm thinking a reptile that can sing.
I don't know. People don't.
But here's his tagline, okay? You meet him as a baby, and he sings that.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
He's like, he's just this little crocodile in the world, and he just wants...
Oh, he's a crocodile.
Yes, I'm thinking crocodile.
Okay.
We're starting out seeing him as this little baby crocodile.
Oh
and
my
that's
God,
cute,
that's adorable.
right?
Yes.
And he's like stuck in a pet store, and he's like in the back, because like you can't tell a crocodile.
Yeah, right. It's illegal.
He's singing to himself in this back room, and this guy, he hears it, and he kind of like sneaks off to the back, and he hears the crocodile singing. He's like this guy, he's needed like a singing partner, because he's like a performer, and he's like, I want to make my show big. Singing crocodile. What could be better?
What's the odds of that happening?
Right? Do you have any like...
Yeah, but okay, this is like a children's movie and you always have to have like a moral of the story, like a teaching moment for like the children. What if the crocodile was like has stage fright?
Oh, that's juicy. That really switches things up.
Yeah, and it can be like, he kind of like learns to like get more confident throughout the movie. Yeah.
I think that's a great moral.
And since it's a children's movie, we have to add like a kid in there somewhere.
Yeah, he'll like maybe he meets a kid who like inspires him or something like that.
Maybe he like brings their family closer together.
Yeah,
in a cute way.
In a cute way.
Does he like eat people?
No. He like this is like kind of a sad element. This guy, you know, the show guy, he adopts a crocodile, but like since he's like a struggling performer, he's got to go make money, right? And I'm playing with the name Lyle for the crocodile because it like
it
rhymes.
That is so fun.
I think that's good. And because Lyle has stage fright, he's like, I have to go make money so that we can survive. But then he like doesn't come back because he's like a traveling show guy, so he just doesn't come back.
His dad goes and gets milk, and he never comes back.
He comes back eventually at the end of the movie. But by that time, like, Lyle's grown up, and like a new family moved into the house, and like...
How could he ever forgive him?
I don't know. That's a spot we'll work out. Oh my god,
that sounds way too sad for a children's movie.
You think so?
God, do we want everyone to cry?
I don't want everyone to cry, but you know, I think it's like a heartwarming, like, this poor crocodile, and then he meets a new family, and he feels welcomed, and he brings everyone together, and he has an actual family that's not trying to get him to like perform on a stage.
I just, it's sad because I thought his dad was gonna be there forever.
I know, I think we need like another element, because it's like Lyle needs to grow, because like this guy is trying to force this poor crocodile to perform on a stage. So that's what I'm thinking.
That could be something. we'll come back to that.
Yeah, definitely.
I still feel like that might make everybody cry in
Well,
a totally normal way for people to cry in movies, even adults.
Correct.
Sometimes cry.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
That's okay.
Oh my god.
What?
No, because this is, I'm thinking about like children's movies. Do you know like all the like monsters? Like just like every monster, like Frankenstein, like Dracula, like those kind of monsters or whatever?
Yeah. Werewolves,
just like every kind of like monster or whatever. What if there was a place that they could like go where they all like get together and like have a good time?
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Whereas like the one place that like monsters are, like Transylvania.
Transylvania, because like vampires and all that stuff. Yeah, for sure.
There could be like a bunch of monsters and
maybe here's a thought, like where they could all go, like it's a hotel Transylvania, maybe.
Oh, like, but since it's a children's movie, like we have to add like a component, obviously, like a moral of the story, like we said, we've been over this. I think it should be like a coming of age kind of thing.
Coming of age, like
we love coming of age,
like a teenage monster, like a vampire, and she's like 1600.
Oh my god, that's so fun.
I love that.
Vampire.
Yeah, write all this down. It's really good. This is a really good one. Yeah, her dad's Dracula. Right. Yeah.
And then what could happen? Like she's grown up. Like she doesn't want to be daddy's little girl anymore.
Yeah, she's like she wants to spread her wings because you know
she's a vampire.
She's a vampire. She could turn into a bat.
That was good.
And her dad is just so opposed to it.
But I think at the end of the movie she has to go because that's like she has to spread her wings because otherwise it wouldn't be like a good story. So how could we make her do that?
I just got a crazy idea.
Okay.
A non-monster finds the hotel. It's like a teenage boy. And he wanders in and everyone's like, there's a human here, what the hell? And he's happy to be there. He's not even aware that he's the only human being there. And the daughter finds him so cute. And that's like where the issue begins with the dad, because she's never had like an option like that before. She's like, I'm ready to, I want to be with this guy. He can't live in the hotel. Everyone, like, I'm gonna go with him.
Just one tweak. I think maybe we need to make her a little bit older, maybe like 18.
Yeah.
And he could be like 20.
Yeah, that's good.
Ish.
That's chill. Really good.
So they fall in love, and then what? I mean, he's a human. What happens?
Next movie.
Oh.
Right?
Okay. We've got like sequel like opportunities.
Yes. It's a cliffhanger of like what are they doing now? Like,
okay, what if there's a wolf?
Yes.
And he lives on Wall Street.
Perfect.
No notes. That's it. We don't need to discuss it any further.
No. Oh my god, I have the best idea ever. Gonna need you to just really hear me out on this. This is an adult film, rated R. I know we were just on children's films.
Right.
I'm going rated R right now.
Everybody deserves a movie.
I'm thinking there's like this really rich business guy. Okay?
Okay.
And he lives in, I don't know, Washington. He owns his own business. And it's just like he's at the very top.
Like CEO.
You know?
He's the CEO. Okay.
CEO, owner, all of it. He's got like this secret double life because he's like this hard CEO and he's like super famous.
Is he gonna be like a spy?
Oh no.
Oh.
He's into some really kinky stuff.
Oh.
He actively is seeking out people to like come to his playroom and like
Like is that like where his Xbox is?
No. That's a good one though. We should put that joke in the movie. This is like very rated R. Like he's got a red room. He's got chains and whips. You know.
Whoa.
All of it.
Okay.
And
so this is gonna be for like the middle-aged moms.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. And no 20-something-year-old girl would ever, in their right mind, sit down and watch it.
No. Every year.
Yeah, every year since they met.
That'd be weird.
But anyway, we can't just have like no plot. Him just going out and seeking for people is not like a plot. That's just. And so we need a plot. And I'm thinking that there's like a student. I was gonna make the student this like writer, but I think like we need like a best friend trope. Because you gotta have a best friend trope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
that's what the middle-aged women love.
Right. A girl and her best friend, they live together, they're in college. And the best friend is like, she's like a journalist. And so she has an interview with this big CEO guy. And by the way, he is incredibly hot. Like, just, whew.
Well, he's gotta be.
He's gotta be, right?
No one's gonna watch a movie about two ugly people getting it on.
No. He is really hot. The friend is supposed to have an interview with him. She gets sick. And so the main character, the main girl that's gonna end up with him, she has to go fill in her place. So she goes and she's like so awkward, like beyond belief awkward. And she like stumbles in when she like walks in and she has to like pick up her pencils and stuff, you know, like she's like, she's all over the place. She sits down to the interview and her friend like wrote down a question and it was, are you gay? Because like he's not seen dating anyone because he's like living the secret of life.
Oh my god.
And she asks that and she goes, oh my god, like I'm so sorry. And he's like, no, I'm not. I have other interests. And she's like, I don't know what that means, but okay. And then like throughout the movie, they keep like, he wants her to be one of his things. She's a virgin. Write that down. She is a virgin, okay? That world is unimaginable to her. So he's like stalking her basically, which is creepy, but like the middle-aged moms are gonna find it really hot.
Yeah, it's okay if you're rich.
Right. Eventually they like, you know, are kind of more talking to each other, and she doesn't quite understand what he wants from her.
We want the women that are watching this to think that this could happen to them. Basically.
Yes, correct.
I think this could make money.
I think this could be like a three-part. Three movies.
Whoa.
Like movie one, they meet and they're having these problems because like she wants to fall in love and he's like, I don't do love. And then movie two, they finally do fall in love and like they're together and everything's great.
I'm just worried about like how many movies about like sex can you really make, you know?
Like all you need is just the anticipation that a scene's gonna happen. And people are gonna be tuned in.
That's true. I'm a little worried about squeezing 3 movies out of that.
Okay.
So like, I'm thinking by the end we're gonna have to like really spice it up and add some like super drama, like guns and like action, kind of like.
I agree with that.
Oh my
God.
a baby, like oh, one of them almost dies, like kind of like.
Oh yeah, I
whoa,
agree. Like this crazy kidnapping maybe.
Right, because there's no way. Okay, we were just talking about like sexy movies, and this is like so not.
Okay.
But I just like keep going back to like kids movies because I feel like that's what like really sells. I don't know how to explain this. So there's like these little guys.
Like the kids or
no, they're like mythical creatures, but they don't really exist, but like they exist in this universe.
Okay, well, of course, yeah.
And they're like little guys, and they have little like kind of mushroomy hats on, and they're also blue.
Okay.
So
okay,
just stick with me.
I'm sticking with you.
So people have like read legends and like blah 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 about them, like whatever.
So they're like they've been around.
Yeah.
Like, when is the movie taking place?
Modern day.
Okay. So but they've got like they've
got like lore. You know, it's like Santa. Like adults are like, oh,
yeah,
they don't actually exist. Whatever. They do exist, and they like live in this little town. They like live in mushrooms and like
oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's very adorable. Also, they're all men, but there's one girl. That's like a whole nother thing. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
everybody's in love with her.
Do you have a reason why?
Well, they don't. Like, we can't make these like little blue guys have sex.
So
like they just need to be brought down by storks. Like we can't have any implications of like there's any sort of.
But if there's only one girl, are they not all like? Do they just ignore that there's like she's the only girl?
Well, they're like all in love with her, of course.
Okay.
But then we don't really talk about. That's just not the point of the movie. We just don't want anyone to think about like.
Yeah, no. Okay.
The implications of like little blue guys having relations.
Yes. Okay. Understood.
So they're all men.
Like, I do have a question on that though. Are these like creatures just live forever because they can't really repopulate? I'm just asking logistically.
You know, I don't think that this is something that needs to be like. We just like don't even think about.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Because it's just like doesn't even matter. Like the movie's only a little snippet of time. You know, we're not going through a whole life cycle.
Yeah, no, I got it.
They like get sucked through a portal to like modern day New York.
Oh my god, that's crazy! And they have to like navigate.
Yeah, so it's like like little magical creatures. In the forest, and then you're in New York.
New York City, like Times Square.
Yeah, which is like the craziest place to be. And then it's like, oh my god, they're scared. Like they're trying to get back home.
I love that idea.
The children would love it, I think. And maybe they could like meet some nice people along the way, like
that help them get home.
Yeah, have some troubles and whatever. Gotta think hard and fast.
Man. I have a great one. The movie is called Cars. Starting there. They are like sentient cars. It's animated, don't worry.
Okay.
It centers around a race car. He's like a famous race car, and he's like this cool guy, but he gets a little too cool for school, you know what I mean? He's a little too cocky. He ends up like out in the middle of nowhere with all these like nobody type, like a truck maybe.
Because that's like country.
Yeah, like a pickup truck. And he gets like a little bit humble and he learns like his lesson of like, I don't need to act like this. Like that's awful. I'm just like, not that I think that this is like a bad idea. Okay. But like how could you make sentient cars? Is it like the headlight eyes and like. No. The eyes are on the windshield. But that doesn't. It just, I thought about it in my head, it looks better. Like, the eyes being that far apart, like, that just looks weird. So it's gonna be up on the windshield. Because it's like, there's no one driving these cars. And it's like, you're seeing out of the windshield when you're in a car, so they see from the windshield. Is there, like, seats in the car? We don't worry about that. But they're cars. Yeah. So what's the, like, point? Like, he learns respect, but, like... Yeah, well, it's like, that's the moral. It's just a fun kids movie about cars. Oh, it's for kids? Yeah. Oh. I didn't clarify that in the beginning. I'm so sorry. It is a kids animated movie about cars, which is why it has the moral. Okay. Yes. Alright, yeah, no, parents would like that, I think. Okay. Yeah, maybe some fun tracks in there, like, not racetracks. Not racetracks.
music tracks.
Music tracks.
That are like
yeah.
4 generations going to be
Remember.
an absolute bop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, can you think of like
some lyrics?
Yeah.
Maybe. Well, maybe like because their cars like life is a highway.
oh my god.
What do you think about that?
And I want to drive it all night long.
Oh my god! I think we could have Rascal Flatts sing that.
Oh my god, I love Rascal Flatts.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
I'll contact my guy Rascal.
Okay. Cool.
Me and Rascal go way back.
It's awesome for you guys. We could maybe get Sheryl Crow on the track too. I think.
Okay.
I can contact her.
Oh.
We go way back.
Oh, cool. What would she be singing?
Oh shoot. I don't know like a song name, but like it can start like we've been driving this road for a mighty long time. Like it starts, you know, it's like
You're
another
driving.
thing. Yeah, you're driving. Like,
it's all about driving. All the songs
Yeah.
have to be about driving.
Yeah, because of cars. Oh yeah.
Get real gun.
Yeah.
And he's like driving.
Yeah, he's a real gun.
Oh my god. Okay, amazing. It's like we should be music producers too.
Maybe we should.
Maybe an alternate.
We could also maybe do
universe.
TV,
We
like
could.
in the future.
Yeah.
We've got a minute. If you want to do a quick pitch. I have another meeting to get to.
Okay, real rapid fire. What if there is a movie and it's about dinosaurs? Everybody loves dinosaurs. Okay, what is the one thing that you want most? It's to bring dinosaurs to life. We want we want dinosaurs in a zoo. Wouldn't you love to see that?
Yes, I would love that.
Okay, amazing. We have this like theme park dinosaur, whatever. Horribly wrong.
Oh, damn.
Dinosaurs like kill everyone.
Okay.
And it turns into like kind of like a horror.
Okay.
Like, but not like super horror.
Yeah, no.
Still like enough for your like kids to watch it, but it's like an adult.
It's not like gory.
No, not like super gory.
Okay.
Dinosaurs eat everybody. That's pretty much the whole movie.
I love that. I think
mean,
we could get like multiple movies out of that too.
It's just like there's no. You can always do a dinosaur movie.
Oh yeah. All right.
the thing.
Well, guys, I have another meeting to get to. So I hope that you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, subscribe, click the notification bell,
Like it maybe.
comment on it if you like any of our ideas,
Tell us if you guys have any movies.
and we will see you guys next week.
Bye.